Yo, what's going on guys? Lordy here. So when the 18.10 update came out, there were some changes with the grotto. The water level had gone down just a little bit. Honestly, it wasn't a big amount, but it was a noticeable amount. Then a Twitter user who goes by Kumar figured out not only did both the water levels go down in the missile silo and the grotto skull, but both of them actually got deeper for some reason. Now, not only did the water levels change in the 18.10 update, but they also changed in the 18.20 update as well. In the 18.20 update, the landscape under the water got deeper again. Now, we weren't quite sure what this meant at the time. You know, what is Epic doing? Are they preparing for the grotto to come back? Are they preparing for the grotto to turn into a bat cave of some sorts? We had no idea. Until in the 18.30 update, we got another change. This time, the water level didn't get deeper, but the ghost and shadow henchmen got updated. And the way they got updated is the minigun henchmen now drop 36 ammo instead of 60. So why would they update the minigun henchmen and the water levels if they weren't coming back? There's no reason to update them unless they're going to put them back in the game. And another teaser we got actually in the beginning of the season was through this battle pass loading screen, which it looks like Brutus to the right and his security guards to the back. So we're not quite sure what this means. Maybe this is how the grotto is going to look when he comes back. We'll have to wait for the grotto to come back. If it does come back, honestly, I'll be pretty hyped because the grotto is pretty fun to land at, or was pretty fun to land at. I'm assuming if it comes back, it'll still be fun to land at. Honestly, when the grotto was in the game, I think it was one of my favorite seasons because you could land anywhere on the map and there was some sort of action because there was a mythic on pretty much every side of the map. So it made the game annoying at some points, but it also made it really fun. So if the grotto does come back, you know where I'm landing. I'm landed at the grotto. And talking about coming back, it looks like the combat shotgun is sadly going to be the weapon that comes back. You know, I wanted the boogie bomb to fight off the mech when it comes back, but sadly I'm going to have to fight it off with the nerf combat shotgun for some reason. I don't know why people are voting for the combat shotgun. It's not going to be as good as it once was. There's already better shotguns in the game. Honestly, I've used a combat shotgun in some of the game modes where you're able to use it, and honestly, it's pretty trash. So I don't know why people are voting for it. If I guess they haven't played the new game modes with updated combat shotgun, and they're going to figure out when it does come back that it's going to be trash. You know, I'm kind of mad, but I'm also not mad because Epic actually does something with these voting things. So they're both in the game. Both the weapons that we're voting for are in the game, but only one of them gets enabled when the vote wins. So it is possible that we'll get all the things that we didn't vote for at the end of the season, or maybe they're just never going to come out and this was just the easiest way for Epic to enable them. So I don't know if we'll ever get the boogie bomb back, or you know, if we'll get the combat SMG or the rift to go, or you know, whatever wins between the flintlock and the proximity launcher. I don't know if we're going to get the other one who doesn't win, but if we do, I think it'll be pretty cool. And talking about cool, the convergence has now changed just a little bit. It got a little bit taller and a little bit wider as well. You know, it's pretty much preparing to turn into a pyramid. So hopefully when it does turn into a pyramid, you know, it's a little bit easier to loot. Maybe there's going to be a little bit more chest spawns so I could get more mats from the chest, because you can't mine the cubes or the purple things around it. So if we get some more chests here that I could get more, you know, mats from, I would appreciate it. And talking about mats, yeah, I actually don't have a transition for this, but pretty much Fortnite teased the Shadow Midas skin coming out tonight. So if you're waiting for Shadow Midas, it'll be in the item shop tonight. If you want to use my code, it's called LORTY, so go ahead and use that if you would like. You don't have to, but if you do, I appreciate it. And tweet it to me on Twitter so I can love your comment. And like, no, I can't love your comment on Twitter, but I like your tweet and I'll retweet it. I like your tweet. What am I saying, bro? I think it's time to end the video because I am losing my mind. So if you watch this far into the video, comment frog so I can love your comment. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.